What's up? What's up? What's up, Scorpio? This is Queen Novelle coming to do your end of August, September 2019 reading for you. I didn't do a August reading. I was going through a lot. So I'm just going to do the energies from now to the end of August and then your September reading. How are we going to do this time is we're going to do an intuitive forecast for the basically for from now to the end of September, and then we'll do your charms, your love confetti, your regular confetti, and then pick a card, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3 for your tarot and advice. Oh yeah, and we'll do astrology dice too. I had to cut out the astrology spread. Somebody complained that it was like made the videos way too long, and I need to get more subscribers. So I mean, I had to try. Okay. So intuitively, I'm feminist on August 25th. So yesterday you probably was dealing with a lot of negative energy, a lot of negative vibes, or dealing with something of a negative aspect where you feel like this shit is beneath me. Even if it's something with your kids, I think that you're changing your perspective. I think you're changing the way you deal with things, the way you handle it. You're like, something has to change. Either it has to change or it's going to end. So I feel like today you're realizing that this is a karmic situation. This is something that must change, but it's also something that kind of like you dealt with for a while, and even probably made the people comfortable, made your kids comfortable, made the energy comfortable just being there in your presence. But I think that you're rising above. Matter of fact, you feel like, I'm above this shit. I don't deserve it, and I'm not gonna stand for it. Either it's gonna change or it's gonna end. Tomorrow, you're not taking any shit from anybody. Not from anybody. And the situation that you're dealing with, whatever negative energy that you're dealing with, is gonna come back up. But you're in control, total control of the bullshit. You have totally heightened awareness of the bullshit. You have the strength to deal with it. Matter of fact, you don't want to deal with it. You're like, your intuition is guiding you to like, this either has to change or it must end, Either it has to change or it must end. And what's going to happen is either you're going to end it or the divine is going to end it. But it's something that I feel like you have control over, Scorpio, where I feel like you're going to end it so you can get back to nurturing yourself. Because when the new moon comes on the 31st, it will bring you to a heightened awareness. I think your intuition is going to be spiked at that time. You're going to know what you want. You're going to know where you're going. You're going to know how you're going to treat yourself, how you want others to treat you. You're going to have everything, every little detail is going to be basically like sketched into your head. You're going to know how you want to look, how you want to present yourself. You're even going to have some business perspectives of where you want to go, where you want to go in your career, if you're going to start a business, if you're going to like advance in your career. Everything, I feel like you're going to figure it out, because whatever you're dealing with, whatever this negative energy is, Scorpio, I feel like you're done. You're done, you're tired, you're fed up. That's what I just heard. You're fed up, and it must end. The new moon will bring extreme height awareness for some of you ladies, or for those of you seeking something masculine, even if it is just you standing in your power, or if you're single. I feel like the new moon will be really good for you. I feel like you're going to have your crown on, the person is going to have their crown on. It's just going to be a really good energy day for new beginnings. I mean, it's a new moon, so new moons typically bring out the new. but it's gonna be just, it's something that you're manifesting. Whether it's nurturing yourself, nurturing your image, changing, makeovers, things like that, it's something that you're manifesting. Because on the 1st of September, it's gonna be, you're gonna have an idea, a strong idea of what you want to manifest for your future, for the next week, for, like, I feel like you're gonna have it all mapped out, and I just heard you have a lot of manifestations. You're gonna be highly, your spidey senses are tingling. You're highly intuitive right now. You're highly intuitive, and you're nurturing yourself. You're standing firm in your, by the 4th, you're gonna know. Even, it's funny because you have a belief system right now, and I feel like by the 4th of September, it's either going to be amplified, or you're going to be very verbal about it. It's just something, it's something strong on a soul level, where you're like, this is what I believe, that's it. I don't care who, who said what, and this is what's going to make me stable. Yeah, you're learning a lot. I feel like the 8th of September is going to definitely be a power day for you. Definitely, I wouldn't advise anyone to fuck with you, Scorpio, on the 8th of September, because I feel like you're cutting people out. You're not ready for, and it's funny because I have Scorpio, I think moon, no, Scorpio rising. And I know exactly, I know the energy. You'll cut somebody out really quick. I feel like you're learning to create boundaries, and you're definitely standing really tall and firm. Where it's like, if someone even try you, I feel like that's their ass. That's their ass. You cutting them out. Your intuition is guiding you. You don't need, you, like, the divine can step in, but you don't even need the divine to step in. I feel like you are cutting it out. Like, you're not dealing with nobody's bullshit. Your intuition is very strong, and you're manifesting. Your intuition is guiding you. Some of you are becoming very, very spiritual in the month of September, if you're not already, which I feel like you already started to tap into your spirituality, wanting to change even that much, or just noticing little subtle signs, synchronicities, things of that nature. Around the 13th and the 14th, there is an ending happening for you, Scorpio. Some type of ending. It could be because you're manifesting something, like something you're nurturing yourself, but it's some type of ending that's happening. And it's funny because this full moon is on the 14th. But for you, Scorpio, it's something definitely happening on the 13th and the 14th that's very significant to you, that is ending, that's preparing you for this new beginning. I feel like there's multiple new beginnings for you. I feel like there's new beginnings in love, relationships. Even if you're in a relationship, I feel like it's something is renewing your relationship. Maybe you guys are getting on the same page. Maybe you're not getting on the same page, and you're like, okay, we have to part ways. But it's something that is inevitable, and it must change. And it's crazy because Scorpio is all about, I think it's Pluto that's in. Scorpio has Pluto and Judgment. So Pluto is all about, the death of things. Yeah, I also see some money here. I feel like you guys are manifesting so much, and you're changing so much, that it's going to bring you great abundance, especially after the full moon on the 14th. There's a release between the 17th and the 20th. There is some changes that you would definitely have to trust your intuition. It's something, I don't know what you guys are manifesting, but it's something along the lines of your manifestations. Maybe you're manifesting some power. You're manifesting just to be an entrepreneur. You're manifesting just being on top of your shit, getting your life together. Whatever you're manifesting by the 19th, the divine is stepping in. They're going to give you warning signs through your intuition, but by the 20th, that's it. That is it. It's going to be change. Whatever you were manifesting is bound to is coming, because you guys energy has been so strong that you guys, I feel like even some of you are going celebrity status, because I feel like it's definitely like you're manifesting, you're moving forward, and you have a lot of hope, you have a lot of ambition, you have a lot of power energy, that it's like it's your world. And I'm getting a lot of strong energy from this reading. A lot of strong energy and a lot of intuitive energy as well. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Your intuition, if you don't trust your intuition, or if you have a problem trusting your intuition, I really advise you to work on it, because there's a lot of like small situations. Like on the 26th, there is something that is that's negative that you're gonna have to cut out, but it's like your intuition is guiding you to cut this out, okay? Because it's all about nurturing yourself. And even with that situation, you are going to be warned. You're going to have to use your intuition. It's a power day to kind of get ahead of it before it happens. But after the 26th, the divine will be stepping in. Okay? But that's also, going into your season too. Okay. Actually, let me do the love confetti first. I already put the love confetti. Let me put down this tea. I just noticed it's like 12 minutes in and I'm drinking tea. Just chilling. Okay. Okay, yeah, some of you are going through a divorce. You're separated and the divorce is complicated. It's taking long. It's dragging out. You're just ready to move on with your life. And then there's others of you that's been single for a while now, and there's no real prospects in your life. Like, there's no good potential around you. You don't feel like anyone is on a soul level. And then there's others of you that is messing with somebody at your workplace, mixing business with pleasure, and that's not good for you. Your relationship is actually becoming messy because of it. Okay, you and your partner have drama in your living situation. Okay, so these are different scenarios in my love confetti. So everything is not for everybody. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Your partner wants you to be adventurous. So for some of you, your partner wants you to be adventurous. You are taking your relationship to the next level, and it's well received. Especially, I feel like after the new moon, it's going to be really well received. And for others of you, you ended things because your partner is not faithful. But your intuition is guiding you to know that your partner is not being faithful. A love interest that chose someone over you is coming back. So for some of you, there's a love interest, possibly a Virgo that came and like they like to come and drop in, and that drop in type of person, and chose someone over you, and then now the person doesn't want them, or it didn't work out, and they knew that you were a better fit or something like that. The only problem that I have with that situation is you have to put yourself first. If they chose you as an option, then maybe they should be an option too. So if you want to date this person, make sure you're dating other people so they can know that they're an option too. Okay? Because nobody treats my, Scorpios like that. A girl who was your friend that you no longer fuck with misses you. So for some of you, you have a friend, possibly a Leo, Virgo, or a Cancer, that kind of like probably fucked you over, kind of like you have to stop dealing with this person, and it was somebody that you loved or you had a strong connection with, a great friendship with, and they violated your trust. They're trying to come back, but you have to be careful with the energies that you're allowing around you right now. The storm is over. It's time for love and laughs. Yes. For some of you, you're dealing with a domestic violence situation. That's probably what's ending. Someone from your high school likes you. Yeah. That's been happening a lot lately. For some of you, for those of you in a relationship that's dealing with a partner that is not as financially blessed, I feel like you guys are, probably, pressuring this person to get a job or to do more. They have a lot of ambition. They're working on their self too. Spirit is advising you in that situation to give them a little bit time. Matter of fact, work on yourself in the process and then see if they meet you halfway. And if not, you can let them go in the process. Okay, let me see what I have here. You and your partner is making money moves. That is the people that is dealing with business and pleasure. Just, create boundaries in the workplace. Because if you don't create boundaries and have trust, then I can see how a relationship like that can be messy. Okay. And of course, this is not for everybody. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, for your charms. This for Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio. Okay, so for some of you, you are definitely aware of you philosophy, like standing in your power, with spiritual philosophies, new ways of thinking. I'm sorry about the your creativity. Some of you is thinking about going back to school. And for others of you that is dealing with a Sagittarius, you're becoming aware about this person's place in your life. Okay? There's a need for you guys to write down your journeys. There's definitely somebody that's dealing with a bad boy type, maybe a rocker, maybe someone that rides a motorcycle, maybe someone that lives that street life, someone that broke your heart, and maybe it's someone I got a Pisces here, I have a Taurus, maybe someone you're moving with or you're trying to give your heart to, home sweet home. Maybe you're getting a house with this person. Honestly, the energy is like so everywhere with this one. You guys are definitely winning right now. We have 2, 3 slot machines. And they're definitely in the love, the creativity, as well as your social status. Some of you are definitely in the public eye. I'm thinking maybe it's 4. And I'm a part of y'all too, because I got it like in my I think in the moon or the sun or the rising. I mean, no, not the sun, the rising. Wait a second. I'm gonna go check, but I like this. I'm gonna watch my own reading after this. Some of y'all is really working on being the best mom. Maybe some of you are dealing with mommy issues. I'm trying to put that back. mommy issues, or maybe you're just trying to become a better mother, and there's some negativity around it, some negativity around your kids or something. But you guys, your intuition is definitely guiding you in the right direction. Some of you need a new car, or maybe you feel like this is for a small group, you feel like someone is abusing, maybe your boyfriend or your girlfriend is abusing you, letting them use your car. Definitely, I'm getting a strong, you need to write your journey, you need to write your affirmations, you need to write your story, because for some of you, you have very interesting stories. There is definitely some energy where, for those of you that have kids, you need to focus kind of on your kids. For others of you, I mean, even for the ones with kids, as well as your creativity, get back to that playful side of yourself, because we have that Nine of Swords energy. And with the Nine of Swords energy, you're going to get anxiety if you don't get control of it. And I feel like you guys will have control of it once you realize that you are in control. You're in control of your mind, your thoughts, and everything. And carrying negative thoughts bring negative energy. Just keep that in mind. There's definitely someone with like a sheep and wolves clothing type. Someone that broke your heart. Look at, she's crying. They see you winning. I think this is a person, definitely for the person where there's someone that's trying to come back. I wouldn't advise you to talk to them based off of this. Okay, a friend is talking about you and wishing you ill. And it was on top of Leo, which earlier there was a friend that was with the love confetti. It was a friend that was coming back, and it was on Leo too. Don't deal with these people. There's a reason why you cut these people out, okay? Okay, but you guys are definitely trying to balance out your finances. Get that bag, get that bag, get that bag, get that bag. I feel like for some of you, secrets is coming out, and they're worth celebrating. They're definitely worth celebrating. Oh, this is the joy about having kids too. You get to take some of their toys they like throw around and stuff, and just but there's a secret romance. Someone will be getting pampered by the secret romance for those of you. But there's someone getting a bag. Someone is balancing out their relationship. Balancing out boundaries, what you're telling people. Your intuition is guiding you heavy. Your angels is guiding you heavy. Someone is going on a real sweet little date, getting some ice cream. Yeah, it's something that you're guarding that's very, very sweet and young and playful. Either you're getting engaged or you're committing to yourself, and you're becoming sweet, young, and playful. But the fact that we have these little kids here kissing, I feel like there is something that is like got you in your feelings, but in a good way, where you don't feel like really telling anybody about it. There's definitely a need for you to detox. Oh, I need to speed this up. And stop being so focused, like you're winning. Stop being so focused on money and jewelry and materialistic things, because there is so much out there that is more precious. But definitely, I feel like you're happy. You're happy with the changes. You're happy about what's going on. And if you're not happy now, you're going to see the light, because there is a hardworking person coming in for you. For those of you who's single, who don't have prospects, there is a hardworking person. Maybe a Libra, maybe a Scorpio. There's definitely something changing. And this is like on a soul level. You guys are definitely getting into spirituality. For those of you that is like, exploring your spiritual side, you might want to cut down on snacks, cakes, junk food, things of that nature, because it does kind of it blocks your intuition. Okay, yeah, you need to like whoever this girl is or this friend is, and it doesn't have to be a girl, but that's for a certain person. This person is gunning for you. Maybe this is the Aries, a Pisces, a Taurus, Aquarius, because I have some secrets coming out, and I feel it's like you're gonna find out, your intuition is gonna tell you someone has been doing some type of black magic on you and trying to manipulate your outcomes, because I feel like you're winning in so many different areas, especially with the slot machine here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I feel like shit, you can go to a damn casino and hit big. Like, how many slot machines is here? That's why I'm like, I'm a part of y'all too. Shit, like, you know, I'm a part of it. But definitely someone is gunning for you. They're gunning for you in any way possible. And the way for you to kind of get in control of the situation is for you to disconnect your energy completely. Disconnect your energy from thinking about this person. Disconnect your energy from thinking about what they did to you. Disconnect your energy completely, because of the simple fact, thoughts give things energy. So this person is so negative that they're even trying to like stop your bag from like doing voodoo and shit and black magic and witchcraft and all type of shit against you. And I feel like that's not stopping anything. The only thing that's going to stop you is you, because they're trying so hard. They're actually making problems for themselves. They're actually have people, you know, in their life turning their back on them. Some of you need to do some yoga, some gymnastics, some type of stretching, some acrobats, some pole dancing, some twerking, something. I see a lot of jewelry here too. You guys are very I don't want to say materialistic, but you guys like the finer things in life. I see some traveling. But this is within the states. Ooh, I see overseas too. I'm traveling overseas too. So you guys are very fertile. You guys are right on time with your predictions too, because even if you don't think that you're actually predicting your own outcomes right now. Some of you are in the music industry, or you have musical talents. I don't know. You guys can see that. So I feel like, you know, some of you want to get on a mic. Be carefree and aloof. It's your visions of, you know, the world is definitely becoming just pure and, you know, lovable, but cutting out the bullshit. Like, not too lovable, because I feel like you guys are definitely focused on the bad. And focus on your kids too, for those of you with kids, because you have the opportunity to be the best mom any kid would want. But you have to clear the negativity around yourself as well as your kids. Some of you are moving. A lot of people is moving right now. Some of you are moving. I see some watches. I see... The only thing I don't see is shoes. I see the bag. I see the diamond ring. I see you speaking up for yourself, bringing justice to a situation. You definitely need to get rid of some negativity. There's some negativity around either you rebelling against something or having a vision of a better world or something, or it's probably a Gemini. That's a Gemini. That's a Gemini. Negativity around a Gemini. Some air energy, maybe. Some of you really love your dog. I see dogs all over here. Really love your doggy. You have to like realize that you guys are creative, very creative. Your creativity is coming in, things is changing. The blindfolds are off. The only thing is you can't be jaded by people coming into your life trying to change certain things. You can't be jaded by that. And definitely detox and clear your chakras. Let me go into this is for Scorpio. All right. Okay, yeah. Go to the beach. And that's to help clear your chakras. A simple day at a beach, a lake, any type of water will help kind of like recharge you in ways you don't you didn't expect it to. Stop acting childish for some of you. There's a Cancer in your life that is a keeper. That's for a small group. You're getting a lot of knowledge about yourself, about your wants. There's some drama with your family right now. It's actually draining your energy. You're more than a triple threat. I told you, y'all acting like y'all everything. Not acting, y'all are everything. You gotta watch your words. You gotta watch. I have to watch my words. Oh my God, I feel like a lumberjack. I have to just put air in the bike, do a whole bunch of stuff for my kids. Okay, we're back. Let me get back in let me breathe. Hold on. All right. I definitely see you guys basically earning out your image. Like I was saying earlier, figuring out you guys are social media influencers. Some of you will be starting YouTube channels, getting it up your following. Maybe you're an Insta model, something with Instagram, something with rapping, something with music, maybe singing. You are being stingy. Okay, so stinginess, this is how I put it. You can be stingy with your energy in a sense of if you feel like someone and intuitively feel like somebody is really not on a soul level, is not being genuine, is not worth your time, and not in like a gloating like you're not on my level. But usually someone will tell you if they're out wasting your time, not answering your phone calls. What else? Just doing things where they shown in the past that they don't value your time. Those are the people you be stingy with your energy with. Okay, stop sleeping with other people's partners. For some of you, that's who you stop being giving your energy to. Someone who's not putting you first. And for some people, I notice they like to be in those type of situations, so because they don't want to be attached, or they feel like there's more perks. But what happened is you don't stay the same forever, and these things have to come to the end. And on a collective basis, those type of situations are coming to an end. Even for those of you who strip and dance and do certain things like that, those type of energies, I'm noticing as in a collective, like everyone is wanting more out of life. They're feeling like I'm more than just this. I'm this, and this. I'm more than just, a piece of ass. I'm a wife. I'm a mother. I'm a this. I'm a that. I have a business. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm spiritual. I have spiritual gifts. I have this. And there's a long list of things that you are, where you can't sit up there and sit on the sidelines to be somebody's little whatever they want you to be. Some of you are working multiple jobs and need to sleep and take care of yourself. Yeah, even with situations like that, like you're spreading yourself thin and you're not getting the return that you want. So you have to like trust your intuition first. Take care of yourself, get you some sleep, go get in some water if you're not by any water. take a detox bath, go on Pinterest and online and find out what essential oils or herbs that you need for your detox bath, and sit. Even I know notice you have to burst those though when you using herbs in a bath. You kind of like have to, like, because I cook a little bit, you have to kind of like burst what you need out of it, and the temperatures for a bath don't do that. So if you want to like boil the herbs first and then put it in the water, it'll probably turn into like a tea kind of, but that's okay. That's what you need. There's a tower moment with your partner. For some of you, you're having difficulties with your partner, or maybe you're just done with the relationship, or maybe you're just holding on to one aspect of the relationship, but you know that it's not going to go anywhere. Okay, there's someone around you that's an opportunist. That is coming to an end, and you definitely need to speak up. Maybe it's his friend that's trying to come in. The moon affects you, detox. Okay, so the new moon, detox around new moons and full moons. If you're not doing it more often, if you're doing any type of spiritual work, you'll want to do it more often. Go to the beach, go to a lake, go, take a bath. I notice showers are very, common, but you have to get back to baths. I used to take showers all the time, but now you have to soak every now and then. Okay. There's whatever you are building right now, there's something big that's going to happen in April. Some of you are experiencing bad dreams. I feel like there's bad dreams about your childhood, bad dreams connected to your intuition, bad dreams just because you're not, for some of you, not taking that next step. And for some of you, your kundalini is awakening. So you're probably experiencing back pain. You're probably experiencing just certain little pains that's connected to your chakras, because your chakras is, connected to your pain. But for the most part, you guys are becoming very stable. For some of you, you need to forgive your parent. If you have issues with your parent, forgive them. They raise you to the best of their ability. That doesn't mean that, of course, that changes everything, but it just means that, you're going to be better. You're going to be better, and that was their karma. And if they're treating you a certain way right now, like, I love you. I thank you for what you did. Thank you for creating me. If they didn't do nothing, thank you for creating me, because I'm the best thing that ever happened to me. And, just accept them for what they are, and forgive them and forgive yourself for having expectations of what they should be as a parent, and that they didn't meet your expectation and that disappointed you. Just know that you're going to be better. And for some of you, you need to save your money. Definitely save your money, because I see a lot of materialistic things that cost a lot of money here. I see some gambling issues maybe for a small group, but I feel like there's some, like, there's watches, there's jewelry, there is celebration, champagne, popping bottles, a lot of that type of energy that can, put a hole in your pocket. There's moving. Some of you are moving. Oh, but there's definitely, some love. There's definitely some love. Okay, the astrology, guys. Scorpio. I hope this resonates for you guys. Okay. So we have the third house. The third house, Virgo, and Aquarius. So I definitely see there is some justice that's about to happen with the situation. I definitely see It's with, for some of you, it's with a partner, a negative situation with a partner. I see you cleaning up your image. I see you cleaning up your health, getting your health in order with Virgo, getting your image together, becoming like this renewed virgin type. I mean, I'm not saying you're gonna stop having sex or anything, but you're definitely getting on your Beyonce shit. Put it that way. Like, you just want to build and, you know, keep on being creative, and you just have to save your money because there is money coming in. If you don't have money right now, your ideas, whatever you're getting, is gonna get money. But are you saving it? Yeah, some of you are like Instagram models or something. Taking pictures. Maybe you're a photographer. You're in front of the camera. Maybe you're a singer. Something like that. If you are, hit me up. We cool. I'm Scorpio rising. Definitely nurturing yourself. Getting out things that no longer serve you. Getting out relationships that no longer serve you. Because the third house is all about, you know, Gemini, which is, you know, of course, the lovers, and we have lovers here. But we also, this is a negative aspect of the lovers. The fact that it's in Capricorn, it's a negative aspect of the lovers. Situation that is negative, that you know that is negative, that you need to let go, possibly with a Capricorn, that you're dealing with that has money. Because we have a slot machine here, and then we have a necklace here. There's something pure that's coming in that you ain't got to worry about that. And I see you definitely rebelling and getting your way. You're going to get your way, but you have to change your outlook on things. Happiness is definitely coming in, and this is definitely being divinely guided. Do I see anything else? Try to meditate. Definitely stretch, do some yoga, do what you have to do, get some exercise in. I see a new social group coming in for you guys. You guys changing friends, letting go people that no longer serve you, and bringing in people that are good for you. Okay, let's go into group 1. This is a black tourmaline, basically absorbing negative energy, getting negative energy away from you. Okay. Okay, so we have the 7 of Cups in reverse, the 8 of Swords in reverse, Daughter of Cups in reverse, which is like the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Judgment in reverse, the Moon card to clarify, the 6 of Swords to clarify, the Knight of Swords to clarify, the 10 of Pentacles to clarify, and the Star. Okay, let me get comfortable for this one. Okay, so definitely you guys are getting enlightenment about some things, about you being just an option for some of you. And this is probably for others of you, this is your intuition guiding you through a situation where you're probably indecisive about your options, or in your head about your options, or maybe not even, like, not standing in your power mentally about you either being an option or what options you have. You're receiving enlightenment about it. All this shit don't matter no more. Matter of fact, this mental prison don't even matter no more. You're actually standing in your power. You are about to fly off. Like, it's like this is about to open, and it's done. It's done. And I feel like for a selective group, this is someone, and it's probably someone with that Capricorn energy from here. But this is someone that you've probably been putting off, or a situation you've been putting off for a while. Something that has to do with emotions, something that has to do with your mental. Maybe you feeling like you're manipulated. You felt it's something with an option though. Maybe it could be anything though, whatever, how this relates to your situation. But you've kind of been putting off the inevitable. You've been putting it off. The only thing is there is something, not only your intuition is guiding you, there is something negative surrounding this situation that is going to make you change your direction. This is leaving away from something negative, leaving away from something that no longer serving you, and not being confrontational about it. This has something to do with your mental about around how to get money, how to maybe this person was bringing, or the situation was bringing in money, and you have to change your perception of it. This is definitely someone that is a star status, someone that is in the public eye, in a sense. Even if you have like 2,000 followers, I feel like someone is watching you that's important. You're being watched by not only admirers, but from someone that matters. And you have hope in that too. As far as, if it's your business, or maybe you've had doubts in getting your business out, or getting something out, something that's negative, a mentality, but I feel like this has something to do with the person. But your intuition is like guiding you, like was guiding you through the whole situation, and you was kind of holding on, clutching on to it, just clenching on to it, and nah, that ain't gonna work. You ain't got time for that. This is some heavily negative energy that you have no other choice but to go away from. And not only that, not give it any more energy, and change your perception and get that back. Because, at first it's like family first, love first. Now it's like, fuck that. Give me the coins. Give me the coins. Because I'm a star. I'm a star. Sorry, I need to make myself laugh. Okay. Hope that resonated for you. Okay, for your advice, codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And that could be addicted to anything. That could be addicted to the penis, addicted to the vagina, addicted to the way this person treats me, addicted to the money, addicted to the attention, addicted to something that is very shallow and not really serving you on a soul level. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Healing family issues. Ones with family drama. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Forgive your parents. This is definitely someone that is in the social media influencer, the person that want to put themselves out there, the person, you need to forgive your parents. And maybe your parents had a stagnant mindset or a limiting mindset, and you took on some of those traits of their mindset. Even if you feel like you wanted better, you didn't realize how much they affected your mental, which made you stagnant. Your finances and career and your financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah. This goes perfectly with the tarot. Relationship harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. This is very interesting. Not charging for, not ready for a fight. Not ready for no bullshit, not mentally playing games with nobody. This is what the relationship harmony is about. That is very interesting. Compassion. Soften your heart with respect to the situation. All the people involved, including yourself. Yeah. Like, even with the situations with your parents, it's like they learned their behavior from somebody. They learned their behavior from their experiences. So, when it comes to enlightenment, I noticed the previous generations, they wasn't as enlightened as this upcoming generation, especially the generation of the 80s and the early 90s and the 90s. I'm noticing there is a lot of enlightenment going on where we're asking the right questions, and the previous generations kind of like did what their parents did and taught you what their parents, but that's all karmic, and it's all for a bigger reason. I mean, a bigger purpose. So, and it's all to make you who you are now. Triple threat, you know, you handling this, doing this, doing it. It's a lot going on here. I'm traveling here. I'm getting money here. I got the bag here. I'm winning here. I'm winning here. I'm winning here. You know, I'm winning over. You know, you're just winning. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in a current circumstances. And for those of you that are not getting the bag, I feel like you just need to recognize the energy that you're putting out, or the energy you've been hanging on to. And I feel like that is going to change your life more than you ever thought it could. Okay? Present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth energy and love in your current circumstances. Medicine woman, you are a channel for divine healing power. Yes. Cycles and rhythms. Honor your cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Sacred space. Energy. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Visit the ocean. Visit the, nature. That really helps. All right, group one. I hope this resonates for you. Like, share, subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook at Novelle Oshun. Donate if you like. Moving on to group two. The information will be pinned below in the comments. Oh, you guys have a lot of energy. Okay. So we have the Empress in reverse, Justice in reverse, Daughter of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Magician, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant, the Fool in reverse, clarified by the Two of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Hermit, the Fool again, and the Six of Rods. Okay, I do know we're going through a lot, so oh my gosh. Okay, so I definitely see that you guys need to take care of yourself, this group. You have to stand up for what you believe. You have to come in your power. Stop dwelling on the negative. Because you can be as bright as you want and everything around you be dark. But it seems like you guys are letting those things affect you. Even on here, the white cat is first and then the black cat, but turned this way, the negative is the black is first and then the white. And the reason why the black is like negative is because of your shadow self, whatever your shadow self is. I feel like you guys are dealing with a lot of shadow energy, a lot of negative things from your past coming up, a lot of negative things about your mother, negative things about you being a mother. It's coming up. Something that needs to have justice. The truth. It's truth coming out. There's truth coming out. With this sword right here, and it's up. I never noticed the sword. That's funny. But when it's this way in the sword, the Ace of Swords is all about a truth coming out. And then we have the Daughter of Pentacles. You guys are trying to build a foundation for yourself. The only thing is it's coming in so slow. Don't give up. Don't give up. The situation that you're dealing with, possibly with your mother, your kids, nurturing yourself, things like that. you need to be patient with yourself, heal yourself. If you need to take time out, even with dealing with these situations, you could put anybody and everybody on hold and recharge your batteries, go take a bath, go take a nap, and then the next day, like, get in on that ass, or handle the situation. Because with this Seven of Swords, this is a very karmic situation, and you're dealing with some very sneaky, conniving, negative ass people, and it strays away from you. And it's funny because all the swords is pointing right at this bullshit. I don't see the swords is pointing at it, and usually this wouldn't be considered bullshit, but I feel like because of it being in reverse, it is. It has something to do. For some of you, and I really would like the person to go in the comments and let me know. I feel like this has something to do with your mom, your upbringing, your mother. And it's funny because what you're going up. Your mentality is ascending. Meanwhile, they stuck on this bullshit, or they want you to be stuck on this bullshit. So rude. And even though you're manifesting this with the Three of Swords, it's something that caused you heartbreak. Something that you love that caused you heartbreak. And with this Three of Swords, these are multiple swords. So I feel like these are multiple situations and multiple people, but for some reason it's all tied together. It's all like you have to address it all. It could be like situation with your mama, your cousin, your sister, situations with your kids, your mama, your daddy, just different situations that's all tied in. It could be you and then your mentality, It's just something that you're manifesting that will take you to, it's going to make you disconnect and find a new way and get rid of this. Because what happens is it's causing you, it's taking you away from what you're manifesting. It's taking you away from your happiness. But it's taking you to a place where you're learning. You in a school of hard knocks. You learning so much about yourself. You're learning so much about your spirituality. You're learning so much about the universe. You're learning. You're learning so much. It's beyond what anybody you're dealing with this previous energy with, it's beyond them. Like, they wouldn't even understand it. You have to check yourself. You have to check your mental. You have to check negative thoughts, having revenge. Even you not dealing with, you can not deal with a person and still love them wholeheartedly. Like, you know what? You a horrible ass, cousin, but it's okay. I love you, but that doesn't mean I have to deal with you. But I forgive you, But now I know what type of person you are, so I don't want that in my energy. But I love you. Not like, when I see that motherfucker, I'm gonna beat their ass. That's negative. Or when I see that motherfucker, like, fuck that bitch. Or, that's negative. It's your perception. You can still do the same thing and have a positive outlook on things. Okay? Because the divine is stepping in. The only thing is if you have something else that you need to learn, or you the type of person that don't connect with your intuition, it's gonna be something you're gonna bump your head. But the divine is stepping in for this one. Because whatever this is, you were stagnant on it. You were in your head about it. You wasn't being your powerful self. And this is something that you love, that you love unconditionally. So I feel like this is family, children, a love interest, a marriage, something like that. Something that you unconditionally love, that you used to communicate a lot with, whether it's a friend, a family member, someone from your past, a loved one, a relationship, a husband, something like that, a wife. It's something that is, you feel like, you guys were connected, but it's something also with emotions. It's something that you were in your head about. But definitely, you're going to need to take a leap of faith. The divine is stepping in to help you. to renew you, to tell you kind of what to do intuitively. And you're gonna have victory over this bullshit. You're gonna have victory over this negativity, but it's all gonna come from a spiritual perspective. That's how you're gonna get through it, like from having a spiritual perspective, having something to say. You have something to say, especially we have a microphone with, like, a bullhorn. You got a lot to say, like, like, I'm not dealing with this no more. Separation. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, so you guys got separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Release your ex. So we have separation as well as release your ex. So there's definitely, it's time to clear your energy. That could also be releasing bad energy. You guys got peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Creative writing. We have a lot of writing. We have a lot of writing. It's like 2 or 3 of them out here. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. Clear cognizance. Pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you. They are the answers to your prayers. And that's the truth. Chakra clearing. Yes. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. Purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. And that's real. Like, if anyone need help, you can email me. If this is on Facebook, you can just messenger me. If this is not, you can just go to Goddess for Goddesses and email me there, or go in the comments. Like, I will help with certain things. I will definitely help. Like, especially if it has anything to do with children. I feel like, I have to, it's certain things I have to help with. Inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. All right, group 2. Also, you guys got the citrine, which is all about abundance. Having abundance in relationships, in your finances. So you guys are, trying to build. You have to let go of negativity. All right, group 2, like, share, subscribe. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comments. Don't be shy. All right, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube if you are watching this on Facebook. Okay, you guys got the polychrome jasper, which is all about belonging to your soul tribe, belonging to something new, belonging. Oh, I should have, what the heck? I don't know. Belonging to something new, belonging. It's about belonging, okay? You guys got the 8 of Pentacles, the World card, the 8 of Cups. Oh, you guys are, I like this. The Ace of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, the Temperance, the 9 of Swords, Justice, and the 7 of Swords. All right. Group 3. You guys are on your shit. First off, you guys are building. You're building your own web. You're building a foundation. These pentacles are equal to each other. They're equal. They're stable. You're becoming stable in this physical world. You are walking away from bullshit. This cycle is ending. Whatever you're going through is ending. Whether it's finances, whether it's something physical, and anything. It's just anything physically that you can feel, something on earth, something physical. But you're walking away from these emotions that no longer serve you. And I think that something has to complete for you to get into your power. And the fact that these are eights, like, that's Leo, that's strength, that's, also the eighth house for you, which is, endings, which is about that transformation, having that enlightenment. Leos is all about that enlightenment, standing your powers, your crown being on, just being the boss. Because whatever you're walking away from is setting a foundation. And with this is, some of you might be getting pregnant. This is your sacral chakra, and it's the solar plex, and you basically are setting a foundation of what you want to build for many years to come. Each circle in a stump is a year. So this is your foundation that you're starting right now. So this is really beautiful. And this is you spiritually rising above things that's no longer serving you with a passion. Negative energy that's no longer serving you with a passion. Negative energy that's along with your beliefs that your other people made you believe about yourself, about your passions, about your... I'm sorry, I'm thinking, you guys. Just what other people made you believe, or beliefs that you end up picking up on, because usually I feel like, someone has to teach you something, and then your experiences teach you. So it's still kind of other people, kind of like projecting, and you believing that that's you, but you're rising above that. That's negative. And there is a calm after the storm, and I feel it's love and laughs, celebration. You're getting a lot of, even though the Nine of Swords is all about anxiety, it's also about you having intuitive, and this is bad dreams, but you having an intuitive insight that you need to tap into, that is bringing you justice, it's bringing you balance, it's bringing you what you need to get away from people using you, people sneaking away with all your goods, people that is doing stuff to you, and also like, thoughts and perceptions that have not been serving you, because it seemed like only two of these swords is grounded. Meanwhile, with this upside down, all this shit will fall out their hands. Okay. So you guys pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yeah, your dreams are warning you. And even though they seem like bad dreams, write down what's in the dreams so you can decode it, Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. Yeah, see, I was talking about this earlier with somebody, and when you call in your soulmate, and I feel like everybody, I want, a soulmate, and you're calling them in, you don't, and it was me a couple of months ago, you don't realize that soulmate is spiritual. So when you're calling in your soulmate, you're actually getting prepared for your soulmate, and that means you have to be prepared on a soul level for if it's a true soulmate. You have to be prepared on a soul level, which means you're going to have to go through a spiritual awakening. So that's what your bad dreams about. That's what the heightened intuition is about. That is what your spirituality is about. You have been heightening your own intuition because you've been calling in your soulmate. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. Letting go negativity is the way you take back control of your life. Letting go things that was self-projections of others, even how your parent treated you, that's a self-projection of how they were treated. Don't let that affect you. Like, forgive them, and I understand you were self-projecting. I don't have to deal with that shit right now, or I see that you're better, or whatever the case may be. But you have to realize that it's a self-projection. Okay, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Hey, clear audience. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind and from other people. That mean, like, for me though, for me too. Okay. Enjoy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Hey, best friend. Responsibility. You are aware of the power, your thoughts, and the amount of love you express. That's it. Evolution. You realize that the obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. Spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of your mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. Humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same but on different paths. Purification. It's time for a cleansing, detoxification of body and mind. Yeah, you have to go out, as well as work on speaking positively. I haven't been having problems like with speaking all day. I've been doing other videos, and for some reason when I get to you, I'm kind of tripping over my words, which makes me feel like you need to get grounded when it comes to the way you are because your words are your manifestations. So when you speak on things and how you speak on things, it brings a certain energy along with it. Even though the energy is not the same from what you're going through, you'll notice a lot of negative things, a lot of people hating, a lot of certain things you have to be careful of. Okay, group 3, if you like that, if it resonates, let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe on YouTube. You can follow me on Facebook at Neville Oshun. If you want to donate, that information is in the comment. It's going to be in the comment pin. I'll be having problems with the description. I'll work on that. Please subscribe, you guys, and let me know. I love you guys, and I'll see you next month.